Hello, this is Dark Knight Apologetics. I am your host, Jeremy Knight. Please watch the entire video. Don't forget to like the video and enjoy the show. Okay. In today's video, I want to talk about two things. First, I have a small channel announcement. That should be pretty quick. And then we are going to talk about a Bible study, a quick Bible study that I want to talk about. Okay? So, stay tuned for this video and watch the entire video, okay? Okay, first, the small channel announcement. There's a series of videos on my channel that I'm thinking of wrapping up because I'm getting tired of talking about the subject. It has been an ongoing project, and I have a lot of videos on this subject on my channel, sorted into two different playlists, where I try to take verses that flat earthers have manipulated to show a certain thing, and show them how they are reading those verses wrong. There are only so many things you can do with this. There are only so many places you can go with this topic. And I'm getting tired of talking about flat earth on this channel. Even though I'm debunking it, even though I don't support it, even though it is stupid, it is a boring topic to talk about, and I really want to start talking about something else. My playlist, A Biblical Debunking of Flat Earth and Geocentrism, I think it has 18 videos in it currently. I will be wrapping that playlist up pretty soon. I think I'm going to do like either 2 or 6 more videos. I haven't decided how many yet. But I'm going to be wrapping that playlist up, and we're going to be wrapping that series up and moving on to different topics. So this channel is probably going to become more of me just reading verses from the Bible and telling you what I think about them, than trying to use the Bible to debunk stupid things that other Christians say. Okay? I am getting tired of talking about that stuff. I want to talk about different stuff, okay? So that's the channel announcement out of the way. Now we'll move on to the Bible study. Okay? Okay. Now time to read a parable. We're going to read a short parable. And this will be our Bible study that we put in the video. Okay? The parable is the story of the great feast. Matthew 22, starting at verse 1. Jesus told them several other stories to illustrate the kingdom. He said, The kingdom of heaven can be illustrated by the story of a king who prepared a great wedding feast for his son. Many guests were invited, and when the banquet was ready, he sent his servants to notify everyone that it was time to come, but they all refused. So he sent other servants to tell them the feast had been prepared, and choice meats have been cooked. Everything is ready. Hurry. But the guests he had invited ignored them and went about their business. One to his farm and another to his store. Others seized his messengers and treated them shamefully, even killing some of them. Then the king became furious. He sent out his army to destroy the murderers and burned their city. And he said to his servants, The wedding feast is ready, and the guests I invited aren't worthy of the honor. Now go out to the street corners and invite everyone you see. So the servants brought in everyone they could find, good and bad alike, and the banquet hall was filled with guests. But when the king came in to meet the guests, he noticed a man who wasn't wearing the proper clothes for a wedding. Let's see if look. Focus. Come on, camera, focus. Focus. Camera. You know, I really hate it when it does this. Come on, camera. Focus. Come on, camera. There we go. Friend, he asked, how is it that you are here without wedding clothes? And the man had no reply. Then the king said to his aides, Bind him hand and foot, and throw him out into the outer darkness, where there is weeping and gnashing of teeth. For many are called, but few are chosen. Okay, this is a parable to illustrate the kingdom of heaven, and it's told in metaphors and analogy. The king is the Father, God the Father. The Son is Jesus, and the first set of guests that refused to come, those were the Jews. They were the ones that were ignoring the invitation. The ones that were called in from the streets, those were the Gentiles. And when they got to the wedding, they were given the garments to wear, which was the custom back then. All guests were given the proper garments to wear to a wedding when they got to the wedding. So, these were not like weddings today. You didn't stay for a few hours. No, the feast was for days. It was a long party. But the many are called, but few are chosen. There are many Christians, but few will actually make it to heaven. That's basically what he's getting at there. So yeah, that's the parable I wanted to read. We studied this parable at my church not a few days ago. We studied it a few days ago, and I just thought I would share it with you. Okay? So yeah, that's what I wanted to read. I think that's all I have to say about it. Oh, and I'll link the playlist that I was referring to in the first part of this video in the description. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Okay? Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring the bell. And also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. Links to Twitter and Discord will be in the description. This is the Dark Knight Apologist, and I just wanted to say, see you next time.